Welcome back to AI Midnight Screams, where we unravel the darkest, most spine-chilling mysteries from around the world. Today, we're diving into a story so terrifying it'll make your heart race. Picture a small town in Uttar Pradesh, India, called Haripur, nestled among dense jungles and a winding river, where in 1980, a series of gruesome murders left the community paralyzed with fear. A shadowy figure, a mysterious cave, and a sinister mark tied every victim together. Was this the work of a serial killer, or something far more sinister? Grab your headphones, dim the lights, and let's step into the chilling mystery of Haripur. If you love unraveling dark secrets, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a story. Let's get started. Imagine Haripur in 1980, a quiet town where life revolves around farming, small shops, and the rhythm of the seasons. The air is thick with the scent of earth and river water. But beneath the calm, whispers of strange happenings spread like wildfire. Locals speak of a cave deep in the jungle, a place where wishes come true, but at a horrifying cost. Our story begins with Jagdish, a woodcutter who ventured into the jungle on a moonless Amavasya night to gather firewood. As dawn broke, a foul, burning stench filled the air. Fearing a forest fire, Jagdish ran deeper into the woods, only to stumble upon a sight that froze his blood. In a clearing lay the mutilated body of Vishnu, a wealthy industrialist from Haripur. His torso was gone, his head, arms, and legs grotesquely stitched together, and a strange, circular symbol, looking like a demonic sigil, was etched on his forehead. His right thumb was missing. This wasn't the first horror to strike Haripur. 2 months earlier, a shopkeeper named Niraj Sahu was found by the riverbank in a similar state, torso gone, limbs stitched, the same eerie symbol on his forehead, and his right thumb missing. The town was gripped by fear, and the police were at a loss. Enter Inspector Ravi, a pragmatic officer who scoffed at ghost stories but was shaken by these bizarre cases. He dove into the investigation, questioning locals who revealed a chilling detail. Both Vishnu and Niraj had lost their right thumbs before their deaths. How? Why? The answers eluded him. Townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about a cave in the jungle where mysterious women performed rituals, granting desires for a steep price. Pause for a moment. Imagine you're desperate for wealth, love, or a miracle. Would you risk everything for a wish, even if it meant losing a part of yourself? That's the dilemma Haripur's residents faced, and some, like Vishnu and Niraj, couldn't resist the temptation. The next Amavasya brought another nightmare. Dr. Ajwa, a respected physician, returned home from the hospital to find his house unnaturally quiet, lit only by flickering oil lamps. His newborn son was crying, but his wife Priya was nowhere to be found. As Ajay searched, he felt eyes on him. Suddenly, a woman in a black sari appeared, her face hidden by disheveled hair, her eyes glowing a fiery red. Terrified, Ajay dropped his lamp. When he turned on the lights, she was gone. Then he heard his son's cries grow louder. Rushing to the bedroom, he found Priya's body under the bed, her torso missing, limbs stitched, the demonic symbol on her forehead, and her right thumb gone. This was no ordinary killer. The pattern was undeniable. Missing thumbs, stitched bodies, and that sinister symbol. What connected these victims? Why the thumbs? Devastated, Ajay shared a harrowing story with Ravi. After years of failing to conceive, he and Priya were desperate. A villager mentioned a cave in the jungle where women rumored to be witches could grant any wish. One evening, they trekked through the howling winds to find it. As they neared the cave, voices called Priya's name. A woman in a black sari barred Ajay from entering, allowing only Priya inside. Moments later, Priya's scream echoed. She emerged without her right thumb, refusing to speak of what happened. Weeks later, she was pregnant, but she was never the same, distant, as if under a spell. In many ancient traditions, a thumbprint represents your essence, your soul. What if these witches were taking thumbs to bind their victims' spirits? Ajay believed the cave housed a coven practicing black magic, sacrificing one person every Amavasya to a dark entity. Determined to end the terror, Ravi ventured into the jungle with his constable. As they searched, a fierce wind rose, and darkness engulfed the forest. Ravi heard voices calling his name and saw the ghostly figures of Niraj, Vishnu, and Preetha, eyes black, their bodies pale, reaching for him. His constable saw nothing. The figures vanished, but Ravi pressed on, entering the cave alone. Inside, a black mist swirled, and the woman in the black sari appeared, her red eyes glowing. Ravi followed her deeper, driven to uncover the truth. When his constable returned with reinforcements, they found Ravi's body in the jungle, clearing torso gone, limbs stitched, the demonic symbol on his forehead, and his right thumb missing. After Ravi's death, Haripur's people abandoned the jungle. The cave was sealed, and its name became taboo. The mystery remains unsolved. Was it a deranged cult, a supernatural force, or something darker? The missing thumbs, stitched bodies, and demonic symbol point to a ritual beyond human comprehension. What do you think was behind the Haripur murders? A secret society, black magic, or a killer cloaked in supernatural guise? Drop your theories in the comments, and let's keep this mystery alive. If this tale chilled you, check out Mandala Murders on Netflix, where Officer Ria uncovers secrets that could shake the world. Stream it now to see if these murders tie to something even more terrifying. That's all for this episode of Kuni Monday. If you enjoyed this haunting tale, give us a thumbs up. Don't worry, we won't take it literally. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with your friends who love a good mystery. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. You never know what's lurking in the shadows.